Hi there, Aries. Welcome to your bi-weekly love reading from December 15th through the 31st, 2017. This reading is for all Aries suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp that may be watching, as well as those with Venus and Aries. Wanted to wish you all a happy holiday so far, and I hope you guys are all doing well. Thanks so much for joining me today. I am the good, the bad, and the tarot. For your reading today, Aries, I'm using the Charbonnet Castelli Tarot deck as my primary tarot deck. I will be clarifying with the Chicoli Tarot Mini, and at the end of your reading, pulling a guidance message from the Rumi Oracle by Alana Fairchild. Also, if you're over on Patreon, I will be doing a mini Lenormand reading for all the signs at the beginning of your reading. This will give you a little overview for your situation in the middle of December and what to expect in terms of what's influencing that situation. It's a 2-card reading, so if you're interested in receiving that little extra tidbit there at the beginning of your reading, check out the link below or visit me over on Patreon, patreon.com/thegood, the bad, and the tarot. Alright, if that sounds good, let's get started with your reading, Aries. Aries, this is your mini Lenormand reading for December 15th through the 31st. And I'm going to begin by shuffling your cards here. Spirit, what is the most important message regarding Aries' situation from December 15th through the 31st? What do they need to know? And also show me what is influencing them. What is influencing them? Show me their situation. What is influencing their situation? For Aries, December 15th through 31st, Spirit, please show me what is Aries' situation. What is the most important message regarding their situation from December 15th through the 31st for all Aries, suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp that may be watching? Give me one card for Aries' situation. This one. We have the lilies. What is influencing the lilies for Aries? I thought I saw something flip over there. What is influencing the lilies for Aries? We have the fox. Alright. Alright, Aries, you have 2 cards here, the lilies and the fox. So the fox is what is influencing the lilies. I'm seeing a couple things here. I'm seeing either a long-term job, alright, something you could do for a really long time, so in that sense it's positive. I'm seeing that you could be involved in some kind of an affair. I do see someone sneaking around, and also there could be sexual problems in a relationship. So it's a little complicated. There are a few different meanings here. Take what applies to you. But yeah, just to reiterate, this is either a long-term job prospect that I'm seeing, an affair, someone sneaking around in a relationship, obviously, or there are some sexual problems in a relationship. Alright, so Aries, yes, that is what I'm seeing for you in the middle of December. Hi Aries, welcome to your bi-weekly reading from December 15th through the 31st. This reading is for all Aries suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp. This is a love reading, and so we will be focusing on your love life. Spirit, what are the most important messages and energies that you have for the sign of Aries? All Aries suns, moons, risings, and those on the cusp, and Venus and Aries that may be watching. What do they need to know regarding their love lives from December 15th through the 31st, 2017? This is the bi-weekly love forecast. We're going to look at your current situation, what is challenging for you, the root of the situation, what you like to manifest, what you're thinking and feeling, your recent past, and then going into the end of December, the near future. Alright, at the bottom of the deck, I have the 4 of Cups in reverse. So this talks about restlessness, looking for a sign, boredom. You've withdrawn. There might have been an offer you weren't interested or wasn't good enough or something like that. It says you're getting restless now and you're looking for a sign. Hierophant reverse. The Hierophant reverse is someone who could be giving you bad advice. It may also indicate someone who is a rebel. They don't like to have conventional relationships, or someone who is interested in a non-traditional relationship. Okay, could also be dealing with a Taurus, but I am seeing someone here that could be giving you some bad advice, or someone that is rebelling for the sake of rebellion. Doesn't want to conform to what society tells them. All right, let's see what's going on. We have the Ace of Wands. That's a good card. Challenge is the Four of Pentacles. What comes below you, the foundation of the situation, is the Nine of Cups. What you may be thinking or feeling is Temperance. Your recent past is the Two of Wands. And your near future is the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay. So remember, we are going to go in and clarify some of these cards. Let me see if I can zoom in the camera a little bit here so you can see what I'm seeing. You walk into the middle of December with the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's something that has sparked your passion here. Because I'm getting, this is a very passionate energy. It's like that first crush. Something has really ignited your heart. This could be a creative endeavor as well as something that, as well as like a crush. All right, remember, because we're in an ace here, so we're just at the beginning of the suit of wands. It hasn't really fully manifested yet. You have like struck the match, essentially. Something has really lit you up, really grabbed your attention. Your challenge is the Four of Pentacles. All right, so as a challenge, I read this reversed. So it's saying that your challenge is to open up a little bit here. Try and let go. Let your feelings be known. Here we have someone who's about as shut as a cold clam. All right, this is like one of those clams that when you boil it, it never opens because it's dead inside. So either you're not opening up or the person that you're dealing with isn't opening up. Because I have someone here who just likes what they have. They don't want to risk anything. They're interested in keeping to the status quo. And this is not a very attractive card when it comes to your love life. You don't want to see the Four of Pentacles because this person has nothing to give. This is all their possessions right here. And as you can see, they're well outside of civilization. So because they're just interested in holding on to what they have, they can't be part of what society is offering them. So your challenge is either to open up or for the other person to open up to you. You could be dealing with an earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But at the root of the situation, you have the Nine of Cups. So this is actually quite good because this is about receiving pleasure, enjoying yourself, food, wine, and friends. So you are quite satisfied. I see you actually possibly enjoying pleasure with someone else or really feeling satisfied with someone here. And I see that you've been really happy, actually. In the past, you had the Two of Wands. This is your energy. And I see that you had a choice to make, or you had options here. Okay, you didn't have to stay here. You saw that there was potential. So this is great. You saw a path forward. You might have had more than one prospect. Okay, and so because we go to the ace here, I feel like you chose one. Now your challenge is to kind of open up a little bit here. Because I feel like you're enjoying yourself. I feel like you're finally having fun. I feel like you're celebrating life, you know, emotionally content. This is all very good. And and even on top of that, you have Sagittarius' card here, Temperance. Your thoughts and feelings, you're feeling balanced. You're feeling at peace. You're feeling harmonious. Okay, you also are being patient, which is a virtue. And also this card is about chemistry, trying to get the right chemistry, trying to get the right mixture, trying to get a consensus. So you're trying to get the chemistry just right with this person, or I also feel like with the rainbow and the angel wings, you are healing. I feel like you're healing. I feel like you're balanced. I feel like you're being patient. So it's possible that you're not opening up right away because you like what you have right now and you like where things are going. Now it could also be that your challenge is for the other person to open up to you, because I do feel like you like someone here. I feel like you're really attracted to someone and you're just trying to get the chemistry just right. Now in the near future, I have air sign energy, and this is someone who's rushing in from the future into the past. But he's rushing in kind of haphazardly here. With the Knight of Swords reversed, you could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius male energy. And I feel like this person is coming across as very crude to you. So I feel like this is someone who speaks without thinking. They may blow up your phone and with unwanted text messages. They could be jumping to conclusions. There could be harsh words spoken. So if this person was rushing forward, I would say they're going after what they want. This is your knight in shining armor. I see a lot of speed here, so this could be something that happens really quickly, someone that appears in your life really quickly. But here I'm kind of like, I feel a bit stopped in my tracks here by what someone is saying or not saying. So it's also interesting to me that he's headed directly towards this Ace of Wands. So I just feel like something here is happening a little bit too fast, or someone has done something reckless, like without thinking. All right, so I want to go in and clarify that, or I would like to go in and clarify that, I should say. Let's take a look at this Ace of Wands first. Spirit, why is the Ace of Wands here in Aries central position? What is this Ace of Wands? Why does Aries have this Ace of Wands? Oh, there was a card. I did see something flip over here now. The question is, was it flipped over? Give me just a second here to see what's going on with these cards. I feel like a card was snuck in here that was already flipped over. It was just my imagination running away with me. Was it just my imagination running away with me? I don't know why I have that song in my head, but I do. Alright, why is the Ace of Wands here for Aries, an Aries reading? Why is the Ace of Wands here? Ooh, we have the Queen of Cups, or sorry, the King of Cups here. Could be dealing with a water sign. I do see someone here who's very composed emotionally. A good person to talk to. Another water sign, Knight of Cups. This is a lover. Okay, so I do feel like there's someone here that is offering you passion, offering you love. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But I feel like this person is really following their heart. And the Sun, I feel like this person makes you really happy. Okay, there is a lot of happiness here, and just like bees are attracted to this honey, okay, you attract more bees with honey. I feel like this person is very attracted to you. You're very attracted to them. This is someone that you can open up and talk to about things. Very mature person. So next we want to know, why is the Four of Pentacles coming up in the challenge position for Aries? Why is the Four of Pentacles, Eight of Wands? That's communication. That's the arrows of passion. We have the Knight of Wands. Why is the Four of Pentacles coming up in the challenge position? Five of Wands. So like as I said, with the Four of Pentacles in the challenge position, I read it like this. Someone who doesn't want to give up, someone who doesn't want to open up, clingy, possessive. When it's reversed, you're trying to get this person to open up, or this person is still holding on to something here. And that is because that there has been passionate communication in the past. Meaning all these little lightning bugs here to me represent all like messages. I feel like the arrows of passion here. Knight of Wands. This is fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. And the Five of Wands, which is like arguments, conflict, struggle. So, it's like this person doesn't want to risk anything. They just want to hold on to what they have. And I feel like this is regarding messages from a fire sign or someone who is a Knight of Wands. Now the Knight of Wands is someone who can go in and out of your life really fast. They're there for adventure. They want passion and adventure. It's not kind of someone that sticks around for a long time. They are more want to discover what they want. They don't know what they want yet, so that's why they're more adventurous. And the Five of Wands, there's a lot of arguments, conflict. I'm just getting, this is a real struggle here to get someone to either open up to you or to get someone to stop clinging to you. Okay, but I do feel like I see water sign energy, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, and also the fire sign energy here. Okay, so you may be conflicted about letting go of someone or opening up to someone as well. Why is the Nine of Cups here for Aries? Why is the Nine of Cups in the root position for Aries in the foundation? Why is this Nine of Cups here for Aries? Yeah, I am getting that you guys are having a hard time opening up to people, because I felt this energy like basically from the beginning of the reading. And even my cards are like now wanting to come out here. We have two cards, the Three of Cups, the Knight of Swords, and the Four of Wands. Okay, so the reason why the Nine of Cups is here, this is like two people, or I see two people in this picture. I see like pleasure, I see enjoyment, obviously food, wine, and friends. We have the friendship card here, Three of Cups, socializing, partying, drinking, having a good time. I do see three people, but the Knight of Swords here, this is about going after what you want. It's about direct action. I'm also seeing travel or flight here. So you could be traveling to see someone. Four of Wands, happy home, happy family, enjoyment, mirth, joy. I'm seeing that either maybe you met this person at a party or maybe you're enjoying time with friends here. But I feel like someone is making you really happy. Maybe you're just making yourself really happy. Why is the Nine of Swords, though, coming up reversed? Okay, this card popped right out, the Hierophant. Why is the Nine of Swords coming up reversed? Because the Hierophant is a card for me of commitment. We have the Nine of Cups. It's interesting because we have the Knight of Swords here and we have him here. In the future, he's coming up reversed for me. Why is the Knight of Swords coming up reversed? We have the Eight of Discs and the Eight of Swords. I'm getting commitment very strongly, possibly with someone that has air sign in their chart, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. We have the Hierophant here, so this is, to me, represents someone who is committed, married, wants to do the right thing, they're conforming in some way. With the Nine of Cups, this is someone who enjoys the pleasures of life. As you can see, she's luxuriating in this teacup here. So this to me talks about pleasure, enjoyment, and we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is another card for me of commitment. So this is having greater romantic feelings for someone, being very disciplined, wanting to put in the effort, wanting to put in work, working very hard on a relationship. And then we have the Eight of Swords, and this is someone who's feeling trapped, someone who feels stuck or trapped. It could be that if the Knight of Swords is someone coming up in your future, that this is someone who is not taking action because they're married, committed, they're quite happily married, and they are working on their marriage, and they feel like they can't do, their hands are tied essentially, or they're not taking action because they are basically, I'm seeing it a little bit as they're very, here's the card, I'll show it to you. You can see what I'm saying. See what I'm seeing, excuse me. They're just fearful of coming out of their shell, and they're kind of clinging on to what they have, so that they feel a bit like a victim here. This is all very interesting to me. So I feel you, Aries, have met someone new and you're very happy. Your challenge is you opening up to someone or letting go of someone, or someone opening up to you or letting go of you. And I see communication here as a challenge. I see the Knight of Wands, fire sign energy, again, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and I see conflict, inner conflict with this person. And I'm seeing arguments and struggle and strife, right? At the root of the situation, we have the Nine of Cups. I see friendship, partying. I see possibly air travel here, or someone moving towards exactly what it is they want, and that is a happy home or a happy family. Gratitude. So you are enjoying your life. Now coming in, I do see an air sign here. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who is married. Very, let's say, pleasure seeker, someone that enjoys the pleasures of life. And I feel like they're working on something here. That could be someone that you work with. It could be someone that you work with, but they feel trapped. So that's why they're not making a move. So this person is not making a move because they want to do the right thing. They do, I feel like this person does, because they have the wish fulfillment card here, they do like you. I feel like this person does really like you. In fact, they have greater romantic feelings for you, but like, this could be someone that you work with, and that makes you feel trapped. That makes them feel trapped, or that makes you feel trapped. I'm getting it more with the air sign here, because I see the air sign here, I see the air sign here, but I also see fire sign. I see Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I also see Sag here, so you could be dealing with an air sign and a fire sign, Aries. I'm going to move on to your oracle card. Whoa. I got two cards here that flew out right away. I'm going to take the first one off the top because I do feel like it kind of goes with the reading. I can just tell. That's why I do what I do. I gotta use my intuition. So you have, she offers the sacred wine, so drink. She offers the sacred wine, so drink. Card 32. Yeah, I actually really like this card for you, Aries. Alright, so there's a little poem at the beginning, as you well know, and then we do have like a 7 to 10 minute read here. So if you don't want to listen to the whole thing, fine. At least listen to the poem at the beginning of the reading. And then also, if you want to see the message online, just Google the card. She offers the sacred wine, so drink, and the name of the deck, which is the Rumi Oracle. And there's some resources out there that will give you the full description in like computer text, so if you want to read it on your own time, you can. O wine giver of enlightened hearts, offer me the wine of your kindness, for this is the reason you have brought me here from the desert of oblivion. O beautiful wine giver, pour me the wine that gives me insight. Offer me the wine from the sea of love and fill my heart with pearls. Pour it into my heart, and I shred the veil and go beyond reason. My spirit is consumed by judgment, and my life is reduced by thoughts. Pour that precious wine over the frozen cries of skeptics, until their words become warm, and their nays become yeas. Rumi. Will you say yes to me? I want to take you with me on a wild adventure. There we shall be, tripping, stumbling, falling like fools, laughing our most unconstrained laughter as we drink the sweetest of offerings. Raucous and silly shall we be, though undoubtedly we are from the noblest and most royal lineage. Nonetheless, standing inside the tavern, warm and illumined by the golden hearth fires, we will hold on to each other, barely able to stand up straight, crying with so much laughter, sweet wine coursing through our blood. Beloved, you are being offered a gift that is beyond your understanding. This gift is from the hand of the divine beloved, an offering to you that will lift you beyond what you have known into the next opening of your inner eye, of your heart, of your soul, so that it may caress the earth with the light of heaven. This may sound wonderful. Indeed it is. Yet welcome though this gift may be, there is a trick to receiving it, you see. When the sweet wine is offered, you must drink, but also be willing to become drunk. You must be willing to let go of your control. You must trust in what will happen. Trust that you will be cared for, or that you may appear to be the fool. You must be willing to not have all the answers, or indeed any answers at all, my wise soulmate. And trust that this is according to the higher plan and not some inadequacy or error. So will you accept the gift that is coming to you, the offering that the sacred feminine brings to you now? It is sweet wine she offers. It shall be an enjoyable journey receiving this gift, a wearing away of resistance and restraints towards life through the sheer pleasure of aliveness without thought. Oh, what a journey this is to be for you! So much that is truly wonderful and incredible, sacred and extraordinary awaits you. You who are asked to drink from the generous cup the great beloved is bringing towards your lips. So what if your speech becomes incoherent and you have no words to describe what you feel? Or if the world around you ceases to understand you? Could any of that compare to the great bliss of being fully alive and dancing with the divine ones in dazed splendor at the beauty of life? This is a party you want to attend. Trust me, even though no one will be much interested in talking because they will be too busy dancing. Everyone will envy you. Though if you open your heart to invite them too, many will say, "Oh no, I have to wash my hair, and I have to sort through my accounts and count my fingers and my toes. It will take me too long and I simply won't be ready to attend." But you go, of course. You enjoy yourself while I'm working long and hard at things so very important. And you may hang your head and wonder if you too should stay at home to wash your hair and tend to your accounts and count your fingers and toes, many times over perhaps, to make sure you get it right. But then you'll hear the distant sounds of clinking glasses, of music, of stomping and dancing and laughter, and you'll think a wise thought. So wise indeed that you'll stop thinking immediately after thinking it. That thought will be, forget this to-do list, I'm going to have some fun. This oracle comes with guidance for you. Are you having fun yet? Well, you may need to wash your hair and tend to your accounts. That is fine. You may even need to count your fingers and your toes. But over and over again, beloved, surely you can find some time in between the endless to-dos of your to-do list to throw a tantrum and come dancing with me instead? Your honor and commitment, discipline and focus are certainly to be rewarded. With some uninhibited nonsense, hopefully. Come, put aside that seriousness for a moment or more, and allow the wild child in you to take your body and soul for a spin. Together, let's go and paint the town the color of love. Sacred honoring ritual. If you can have a glass with some drinkable liquid, water is fine, or juice, or wine if appropriate and you prefer this option, then have it ready for your ritual. Place your hands over the filled glass and say the following. All things emanate from the Divine Beloved, and the Divine Beloved lives in all things. In this sacred nectar, I receive the gift of love from the Divine Beloved. I sip, I drink, I partake of the sacred gift offered to me now. I place my mind aside and choose instead to bear witness to what is offered now, through the gift of grace. I ask for assistance that I may remember what it is to play and to find the joy of living, the delight of my path, and the humor of life. Bless me with such grace. So be it. Drink. You have finished your sacred honoring ritual, unless you feel like dancing around your lounge room, after which you shall have then completed your sacred honoring ritual. Yes, Aries, it's telling you to go out and have fun and do enjoy your life, for it is but life, and all we have are the present moment, which actually can go very much taken for granted, especially when we're knees deep in our work. But this oracle is giving you permission to have fun, enjoy yourself, go to the party, shine your light, be that bright star. Even if people around you are being kind of nose to the grindstone, allow yourself to have some fun because you know you want it anyway. And yeah, don't sit around twiddling your thumbs, or you have to sit on the shelf for someone to come get you. Just go out there, enjoy your life, and I think as soon as you do that, you'll notice that there are all kinds of people coming out of the woodwork that notice you and want to have fun with you too. So yes, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Thank you so much.